This is a real version. All right, take two on part two. To expand upon, because I'm trying to connect these two, because this is as above, so below. This is like Metatron sending and Sandalphon receiving. Anyway, he's from the top of the tree of life, and then he's at the bottom on the earth plane. That's the spiritual plane aligning. This first part is going to be with Hanael, and I'm going to do that in a separate reading. And I don't know, they keep making me make these videos, and they're boring, and they just want me to do it. So, if you don't like this and this is boring, then just go away. I'm not happy about it either. Alright, so, I'm going to start with this. Like, I don't really know how to intro it. But, this is about the student completing her courses and having her spiritual energy replenished. This gold, the cup of replenishment, goes with the Ace of Cups, as well as the Ace of Wands, which is feeling like inspired again or starting to feel alive again. And here's a student completing a lesson. And this cup of replenishment is, let's see. It's having your spiritual energy recharged and your solar plexus rebooted. Because I'm in the Four of Swords stage right now. So, Sandalphon, I guess, is sending me some, good vibes. This is having your vibration and your light adjusted, and that takes like time to incorporate into your being, I guess. It's like waiting for your medication to take effect. And you know, we had actually talked about that last week, so I'm guessing we're like wrapping that up. And then the second row. Now, once again, this is like the triple Leo combo here. And this is blessings and thanks, ancestors, and action. Blessings and thanks. This is about an abundant universe. It's about repairing the lack mentality or the poverty mindset that you get trapped in. And appreciation and healing, that's also, healing a family dynamic of lack mentality or this narcissism that is based in what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine. Also, but then it really stops things from flowing anyway. So it's like some kind of blockages being removed from this faulty family pattern of thinking. And I'm like all hurrying myself. But I need to be like entertaining. But nobody's gonna watch this anyway, so it doesn't matter. I know, that's what I said. I was like, nobody's even gonna watch that. So, you know what he says? He's like, well, then you don't have to worry about what anybody's gonna think. Because nobody's gonna see it, remember? So, also, abundant universe. This is having security or trust that your needs will be met despite whatever happened in the past. Ascension, ancestors, healing, family lines, movement needed. So while I'm doing this recuperating thing, they want me just to follow any kind of creative ideas I have, or they just want me to stay busy. But whatever I do will be productive because it's all for like the greater good. Um, so with this 26, let's see, pink, self-love and nurture. This is about the healing, repairing negative self-talk and replacing it with positive self-talk, and changing how I guess I view myself. Um, Stop beating myself up. Stop being so critical. Like, you know, you're better at it than you think. You don't give yourself enough credit. That and there's like this mentality that females are taught that to think you're cute or to compliment yourself or to they'll call you conceited, that kind of stuff. So girls are not really encouraged to be confident. They're punished for it. That goes in with that ancestral healing, the DNA repair. And the action, this is positive self-talk. And it's about shine, bitch. Just shine, bitch. Self-talk. New Dawn, welcome back. Now, this is with this positive self-talk. The New Dawn, this is the end of a hard time. This is your troubles are behind you. It's really you've made it through that. This is officially the end of the tunnel. There's not going to be any because like for 20 years you'll be like, "Oh, thank God I got that done or I fixed that or whatever." And then just some new shit comes up. I guess cuz you didn't actually resolve it or whatever that family issue thing was. Basically, there's like a lot of stuff going on spiritually and like emotionally, psychologically. Well, it just looks like I'm staring out a window. Apparently, stuff is being done. And it's like they need me to be like still and just recuperating. It's just boring and I felt guilty about it. Anyway. Okay, Dark Night of the Soul is ending. Relax and realize and appreciate how far you came. And it's like, I really want me to work on like patting myself on the back and complimenting myself. They're intentionally giving me a bunch of open space. You're stuck with yourself. It's like being sent to your room, but it's because you're ill, not because you're punished. Authentic self. And they're also the authentic self. This is removing others' preconceived notions or expectations as well as your own preconceived should be's and should haves. And it's like Metatron is like unveiling and revealing, like, they want me to see what they see. So, and then with the evaluation and review, we're still doing that. They want me to do that, like, little, photo album scrapbook thing because, okay, like, while I, like, hoard all these pictures and all these mementos, I put them in boxes and then I never look at them again because it hurts to look at it. And they're like, look, like, I know it hurts to look at it, but you're gonna miss out on all the good stuff. I mean, whenever you're closing the box on that, you're also closing the box on the positive parts. And if you're still crying about it when you look at it, then you haven't actually really resolved it. And the longer you don't look at it, the longer you're just going to have to stay here until you look at it. They want me to just look at it. Just look at it. It's also kind of like a... Why does that... Did that actually... Hey, Google. Can you turn it down a notch? Like... It's just gonna go back up again. Like, whoever the fuck is in that box, y'all need to just stop fucking with me whenever... I'm already bad enough at making videos. Fucking with me. Anyway, so... It's like a... Keep doing what you're doing. You can't go wrong at this time. Basically, like, with all that's happened, or all that I'm healing, or, whatever, hurts I'm getting over, like, they just keep telling me I was not the bad guy in that situation at all, so why are you, like, so down on yourself? Like, my kids are, seriously, they are not at my sister's house thinking my mom abandoned me. My mom is a piece of shit. At all. Nope. Nobody else is pissed at me. Nobody else is anything. I'm the only one that is, crushed. My sister's like, no, we're fine. Like, really? Everybody's just fine. Yeah, Morna. Nobody's pissed at you. She's like, you are a mess. You set a house on fire. You need to go sit down. Your kid had 58 tardies the last year she was with you. You need to get your shit together. And another thing is, like, they want me to start, like, the way that I talk to my friends, like Lisa or Jen, like, as the same compassion or kindness I show to them, like, I need to be giving to myself. So, yeah. They want me to keep looking at stuff. Because, yeah, I've been putting off, sorting out those photos. I know, I'm just there looking at it. I rear anything else but looking at those. So, yeah, Ariel. She's the one who helps you with your essential daily living needs: water, shelter, food, clothes, the abundant universe. Being assisted with that so that I can work on my action and not have to worry about being provided for. And the ancestors, it's, see, the thing with my mom is, her own dad did not actually like her. They only liked the oldest kid. Out of 6 kids, they only liked Susan. So everybody had to compete for attention. And she hates it that I'm a daddy's girl. Because she never got to be a daddy's girl. Really pisses her off. It's just like... and it's in this area. Like, whenever we did not live in this town, she had normal thinking. And then whenever we came here, it was like she reverted back to this competitive lack mentality. It's just really weird. It's really sad. Because, like, a mom is supposed to want her daughter to be loved by her dad. She should be supporting that instead of, like, being pissed about it. It's really weird. Like, my dad doesn't know what to make out of that either. Because he's like, yeah. And I don't know what's going to happen with all that. So, I don't know, like, I mean, I thought like she would die or something, and she's not dying either. Like, I don't know where any progress is making on that. Anyhow. So, and then we got these runes over here. This is, I guess, the ancestral. This is a homie goblin. The goblin. The little Nordic goblin. Whoever the fuck it is. So, this was a reoccurring theme with the, I think it's called the Bracana. Birch goddess or tree. It's about continuing to nurture the growth that is happening. See, with that, the growth happening. Yeah, see, it'll all line up that way. Anyway, which I don't understand. Like, why do I need to say it 3 times in a row? Anyhow, nurturing the growth that is happening. It's like tending to your garden. This is the abundance card or the wealth rune. This is the ride rune or travel rune or the chariot rune. And this is the need rune or the self-reliance. So, okay. Whatever seeds that I planted, you know, it's kind of like whenever you like eat pumpkin seeds or like sunflower seeds and then you just threw some stuff in the yard and you didn't know you were like growing any plants. Or have you ever done that with weed? Like with the seeds and you're like, I'll just throw these seeds. Like I was just throwing them out my window so that my parents wouldn't see the seeds in my room. And then lo and behold, below the fucking window, I was on the 2nd story, in the bushes, fucking weed started growing. It was hilarious, but I couldn't smoke it because it's so... Anyway, that kind of thing. So continue on with the self-nurture. And this is about an expectant outcome or a expected harvest. And this is a ride. It's a ride or transportation or the chariot card. But in this sense, it's a physical or psychological or both change that will require a relocation or some kind of travel. Or basically, like whenever a plant's grown too big, you can't keep it in the same planter, I guess. The nadis. This is a need. Successfully facing and overcoming your fears and obstacles. The efforts that you planted are being seen, and your positive, focused energy of self-improvement are creating the change needed. It's like you're succeeding and you don't even know it. And allow yourself to expect your rewards that you worked for. So like, it's not gonna be like in the past where like you did all this work and then somebody just came and stole your shit or fucked up your shit. It's not gonna happen this time. We swear it. Like, you know, chillax. There are no more shoes to drop at all. Oh god, this guy. Like, there's this dude that keeps messaging me, and like 3 years ago I dated him and he had a really long toenail. And that was the end of it. Like, we had like... Second I saw those toenails, no. Anyway, so this birth, there's some kind of birth or a new project that is about to come forth. This is just basically an expectant time because it's going to talk about that with the Moonology cards. And Haniel is going to talk about that. There's some kind of bulging or like a really super pregnant woman and she's about to drop some shit. Not actual shit though. A baby, not a shit. Anyway, well, this is a weird reading. I don't know, like, whenever I read these, I was thinking they're going to come out more eloquent, but I seem to be stuck on how to segue or start the thing. So, alright. God.